And be advised, we are live on my live stream.
2 off this morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Archer.
Hi, people.
What's wrong?
Wait a second.
Hello,
Yeah, it should
Mufasa.
be a different color.
Hello.
Anything to say to my viewers?
What?
I'm live streaming. Anything to say?
I don't know what you're saying. What'd you say?
I'm live streaming. Anything to say to the viewers?
Most will have at our disposal probably two of the
No.
heavy repeaters. And if we're thinking about running a mortar or not, we're probably not going to.
Hello.
Keep talking.
Nighttime. Nighttime.
Oh.
Nighttime.
Yeah, we can have one.
I was on short range, but halfway through I switched
Hey,
to
Phoenix, I'm
the
confused. Oh, is Janet
fixed
running
wing.
Bravo?
Hey,
So I wasn't
no
really
one,
in the
don't
air.
be making purple, okay?
That's why I was just
I'm really
saying
confused.
straight up heavy repeaters.
Yeah, sorry, I got
Oh yes.
tasked by Meister. Blame him.
Screw. I think they do better. Is
Yeah, that's what?
Look at their night vision.
Oh,
when
no,
they
Okay,
turn
no,
on.
I just double checking.
The visors go green.
Alright.
It's so
Oh,
cool.
that's kind of
What is this?
Just hit N and your visor will go green too.
Look at me. Look at me.
Must be weird. Yeah, you're with me.
Oh, that's so cool.
If you want to,
Hey,
you,
kiddo,
you can
we
do it
got
all you
lights
want,
up here.
but if you want to
This
run
place
as
is illuminated.
cameraman, that's fine.
Yeah, I already put everybody on 3. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Do 113 that. Tac 2, my bad.
Oh. Back up. Don't you want to run it? The
No.
team.
You run it.
Tac 2 check.
Lima.
Yeah, I'm
I'm,
gonna go
here
grab a
as,
long.
I'm here as supervision / monitoring.
Hey,
Got you.
do we have an,
Also the
is
shoot
anybody
because-
here 18 quad?
Got you.
We might need
Right,
18.
yeah, Keto, I'm gonna go grab a long range just in case you go down. Okay.
That's fine. I'm
We aren't
trying to think.
How do you wanna...
Support.
Unless you don't want me to.
Yeah, no. Deer. Your. What tech were you running?
Rifleman, just put the D16S.
Can you grab AT?
Dripped out over here at the custom armor, my guy.
Go
Yeah,
grab an
I'll grab
RTO
a-
backpack.
Can you go?
Hey, Gilg, are you RTO called?
The Zeus.
RTO?
Look
Yeah, are you RTO called?
at my objectives.
I don't know if I'm
quick
qualified.
roll,
Hold on.
medics over metal arc. Give me a quick check. Just
And
making
I'll like
sure
Because-
everybody's
adjust
got
accordingly.
I like having
as-
my team lead have an RTO backpack as well.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's it?
Alright.
No, he's back. He's here.
Well, no, because if I go down, then they can take over LR wrong range.
No.
Figuring shit out. And I'm, gonna have
I'm
to
not
start to roll
RTO.
towards them.
Okay,
Then
but I
we'll
recommend
go
getting that
second
if you want to become a team lead or squad lead, or
Second
do
one will
Zeusing
be a
and stuff
little
like that.
tougher because now they're trying to. They're having to move in.
I only use heavy. I have 90% of the qualifications, but I only use heavy.
Are you only gonna have one of those, like satellite stations, or there's gonna be
No clue.
another one?
It's Rex's, I think.
Nothing to see here.
There's no reason why we can't just be a fucking
Let me
fire
see what the map says.
Oh, that's already nice.
What's short range again? 1, 2.
DC-59.
Are you gonna?
No, 112.
Kobe Bravo.
Evan, your side net is 112, TAC 2. Yep, that's your side net.
I am support qual I just
Right, and what's long range frequency for command?
You don't need to hop on that unless I go down. So I just gotta remember it's 51.
So you need to put
Just rememberize,
60.
because if you have that on right now, it's gonna literally confuse you with the commands I'm giving you.
Not surprised.
Yeah, true.
It's raining now.
52.
And Solom is here.
I forget you're the one who does that.
Okay. Sounds good, homie.
I just love you for that, man.
So is Solom going to be
Oh, it's
new
you.
squad lead?
Yep, he's gonna be squad leading now. Since now he's showing up, he didn't communicate to anybody.
Are you
Yeah,
going to take
actually, he
team
did.
lead?
He told me he could be late.
Probably. Unless he wants me to squad lead.
He did ping me that he could be late, yes.
Yes,
Not what
with
you
the-
do.
My guy.
That's great.
Hey, Wolf.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
solid.
Shino.
Yep, Solom's connecting.
Here's somebody Beckham and
Yeah, you want us just to be a fire element?
Wait, this
We're
Soul
running
Squad?
fucking support weaponry,
Yep,
and
Soul Bomb.
None of us want to really run a
Yep.
heavy
Ah!
repeater because that would require someone
Sorry.
to carry 2 backpacks.
It's alright.
It's
that
always
would
being my
definitely
sword.
be fun. Sure.
So since we're all
Fair enough.
running
Free
DC-15Ls
30 seconds,
and
my
we're
off
cracking with a
on my off
T-21,
voice.
we could just be a fucking fire support
Alright,
element.
it's
Just
fun.
put us where you need us.
Sure.
Hey, Canada. Canada.
Alright, we got the football team ready to go.
Yep.
Should I join up your team, Bacon?
Gonna restart in tech.
Squads, be advised, Lancer's going to run as a fire support element, so if we need extra support, we have it from them.
Totally different from what we had originally planned, but it works.
Clear check.
Oh, give me a minute.
Phoenix, you heard that, right?
Wolf.
Yo.
So I am running with 1 2, but I am also running as platoon medic for a couple minutes because bus will be late.
I think Boss is showing up at all.
He did say he.
Oh, he can't make it? Okay.
Yeah, he said he would be like 30 minutes late.
Okay.
So.
You're fine.
Really does.
It's time to go. Ooh, it's past time to go. Wolf,
Yes, it is.
you guys ready?
We are.
Can everybody hear me? Everybody's kind of spread out.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Squads, get your guy. Get us up closer.
So everybody, let's scoot forward a little bit.
Paladin 1, 2.
Yeah,
Take
everybody
3 steps forward.
gather around as I tell you a tale as old as time.
Okay, I'm doing
Yeah, still, Alan, listen.
Yes. I whisper only so you will listen to me.
For legal reasons, we can't have a second janitor.
Okay. So, as hopefully most of you have been briefed, today we're going to be covering ACT modules 5 and 9, which is rural and mountain warfare, as well as night operations. So today you'll be fighting not only at night, but in the mountains, in rural environments. And I lost my place, of course, because I'm on my phone. So, rural mountain warfare, pretty self-explanatory for the most part. It's often classified as fields, open terrain, mountains, foliage, but oftentimes not a lot of buildings. Not really any sort of infrastructure, no pavement, maybe some trails, nothing too bad. For the sake of fighting in these conditions, there's going to be a couple things that we want to pay attention to. For both offensive operations, defensive operations, we definitely want to maintain noise discipline because, that's a big thing. Definitely want to keep an eye on our situational awareness. We definitely want to make sure all of our areas are properly secure. And a big thing is to know the difference between cover and concealment. Okay. I would imagine not a lot of people are going to have a hard time knowing the difference between rural, open, and mountain terrains, correct? To sum it up, rural is like rolling hills, not a lot of infrastructure, things like that, like farmlands, things along. Open terrain is just that. Open terrain, unused plots of land. There's nothing there, basically. That's a big one, especially for platoon-sized elements to go through. We want to be careful about that. Mountains, obviously, mountains. Pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to get tanks through. It's a pain in the ass to get infantry through. Most of the time, we would want to go either around a mountain or over it. In this case, we can't. We have to go through it. So bringing it back to where we first started, offensive operations, okay? We want to maintain the use of low ground, okay? There's a lot of defilades. There's a lot of low valleys when you're dealing with mountains, okay? Use low ground to maintain stealth and basically get to where we want to go without ever having to fight, which will definitely, in this case, help you guys since it's so hard to see. Now, when we're talking about defense, that changes the situation a little bit. When you're defending, you want to be up high, okay? You can see more. You can utilize trenches along the sides of mountains. You can set up indirect fire positions and direct fire positions. And definitely, when you're setting those things up, make sure your spacing is good. A lot of the times when you're in these terrains, also, your enemy will be higher than you. That's why it's very important to be always looking around you, because you may, oh, there's nothing over there. Well, all it takes is a tank or something to roll over the top of that mountain, and suddenly you have a problem. So one thing I want you guys to do during this mission is I want everybody's heads on a swivel. We need to be checking every direction, especially when you're moving. It's really easy to just be focusing on where you're going. Make sure you have, if you have a rear guard, make sure they're, you know, they're spinning around, walking backwards every once in a while. I don't mean looking over your shoulder. I mean literally turning around and checking your horizon. Cover and concealment, okay? Does anybody know the difference between cover and concealment?
I know.
Anyone? Speak it out.
Shut up.
Cover is, you know, they say you're behind a wall. Concealment would be more like hiding in a bush. Provides no tactical cover, but you are very hard to see.
That's right. Exactly. When we're dealing with the securement of your areas, right? Pretty much in these situations, almost every building that you're going to run into is going to be 1 or 2 stories, okay? Try, again, just like last time, I don't want to see anybody by themselves, especially in these conditions. It's really easy to get lost and not know where somebody went. So no lone wolfing. And if you see a building of any kind, a bunker, just check it out. Make sure there's nothing in it. If it's not clear, it's not clear. It doesn't matter if there is or isn't anything in it. So yeah, stick with your buddy. Stick in your teams. Delegation, okay? Squad leader and team leaders. When you guys are deciding who's going to be buddies for who, think about how your squad composition is going to change if you assign a buddy team or a fire team to go do something. If you send, you know, anyone, let's say Cosmic and Nexu, right? Let's say y'all are in a buddy team, right? And Soul, you decide, hey, I want you guys to go do this, and one of them has all your AT rounds, right? And a tank rolls up. Well, now you have to recall your buddy team to take care of a problem that they might not have anything to do with, right? They might be preoccupied. Now you're putting yourself in a problem. Given the fact that you have another squad with you and you shouldn't be that spread out today, I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but it's just something to think about. That's a good segue into support, okay? When you're having your teams move to certain positions, think about, okay, if that team suddenly stops, gets blown up, gets jumped, whatever it is, how quickly can your other team or even yourself and your medic react to that situation? You know, not necessarily micromanaging, but how can you divvy up your squad to overcome a more complicated problem? Does that make any sense? Very cool. Good segue into our tactics here. So you guys can definitely break up, you know, Soul. Last time you brought up hammer and anvil. It's a big thing. You guys can practice that a lot. It's gonna be a little trickier when you're in the terrain like this, so you guys can set up supportive positions and things like that. Now, night operations. Okay, so a lot of factors come into being at night, okay? Noise discipline. A big one is light discipline. I don't know if you guys know it, but you guys are running and you activate your night vision, you're going to be turning on your flashlights, okay? So that's something to be aware of. You don't want to be flickering your flashlight while you're running off towards an objective, because all you're doing is you're just strobing the enemy where you're at. I lost my place again because I'm on my phone.
Don't turn your flashlight on.
Excuse me. There we go. So, a couple things I want you guys to do, especially in the beginning of the op. Okay. I want you guys to try to set up surprise attack. You know, that element of surprise at night is a big thing. You can do a lot by getting the jump on your enemy. Okay. It's also a lot easier for you guys to stay mobile. Okay. So while you're fighting at night, basically every time you shoot your guns, you're telling the enemy exactly where you're at. So you guys need to shoot, engage the enemy. If you're stretching out a fight, you need to stop and move. Definitely utilize your night vision. If it comes down to it's full-on open conflict, that's when you guys need to turn on your strobes. So if you have any friendlies in the area, you can see them. If Hawkbat is coming in, they can see you. If armor, which there isn't going to be any armor today, if armor was there, they could see you. Because it's real easy for somebody on night vision or thermals to be like, oh, there's some heat signatures, and you don't get blown up.
Sorry, Niantic.
Then went boom.
You can also, once things start to pop off, you can start to utilize things like flashlights, chem lights, and flares. Okay? That's a big one. If you guys get engaged and you need help, right, it's a lot harder to figure out where everybody's at. Fire a flare off. Use an illumination flare. Use a red flare. Things like that. A good thing that you can do with a mix of, chem lights and smokes is you basically can drop a light, drop a smoke, and that'll make this really bright, really easy for identifying certain positions. However, obviously, once you start doing things like that, your stealth is out the window. Do we have any grenadiers tonight?
Yep.
Okay, very good. So, anybody, any questions, feedback? Is any of this making any sense? No?
Yes.
Nobody's doesn't anything.
We know
No,
stuff.
makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I think we're all on Whisper.
So, you guys, before we take a look at the map, this is going to be a big part of it too. Your positioning is going to be pretty important when you guys are starting your fights. Okay, if you guys are taking any sort of issues, like when you need to figure out how you're going to get into that position, and if needed, how to get out. See things where good cover is going to be at. Those are some of the key points I want to see from you guys. I want to see your buddy teams. I want to see your fire teams doing stuff, and I want to see everybody looking around. Okay. Then when you guys do get into the fight, real fighting, that's when I want to see everybody turn on their IR strobes, and then also that's when you guys can turn on your flashlights if you want. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at our maps. And if you guys look over to the northwest side, you'll see 3 objectives. You'll see 2 fobs and a fire base. Okay? Basically, you guys are going to approach from the northwest side, and you're basically just going to move in, and I want you to move in down the road, take fob alpha, then you guys are in charge of figuring out how you're going to take fob bravo, and then eventually Firebase Charlie. Once you start fighting, FOB Bravo and Firebase Charlie are going to know that something's going on. So that's why it's important. I want everybody to keep paying attention to what's going on in case reinforcements show up. Okay? They're not that far away from one another, so anything can happen. Right? Squad leaders, Tack, and Wolf, how do you guys want to move in? Let's strategize a little bit. Let's work how we did last time.
Give me 1 sec.
Sure.
Okay.
Can you go grab AT, please, Bob?
That is the flattest spot there.
What?
Yeah, I kind of am liking that LZ.
I can. I'm not very good with
We
it.
got some really steep incline, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to find a good one, but that seems about as flat as we can get.
Might still be a little bit rough, not too much foliage, so I'm thinking that LZ, if we're meant to move on the road to LZ Night and then move on the road straight to Fob Alpha. If not, I'd say we could even wrap around foliage through here and come at it from a high ground position.
So here's an idea I've got, right? Lancer, what are you guys running today? Are you heavy weapons or are you just going to be a normal squad?
We're a normal squad, but we're fire support, so we go wherever you need us.
Can you guys come closer? Because you guys are really quiet.
I don't know why we're really quiet, but there we go.
Everybody
thank
huddle
you.
up. Let's do a
Okay,
little football.
so here's what I'm
fucking
thinking,
tactical.
right?
Fucking let's get.
We have. I didn't mean to make that yellow. My apologies.
Oh, why is it so windy?
I'll do this. Is black lines, right?
Lima.
We have one team come here. One team goes out on an arc, and then fire team support whips around, say right here. The team that's this right here, they're the hammer. The anvil, which is the team that's up here, or the squad that's up here on the ridge line, becomes the anvil. The hammer comes in, hits Fob Alpha. Once we have Fob Alpha done, right, the team that was the hammer then draws off and becomes the anvil, while the team that was the anvil draws off and becomes the hammer. Fire team support still moves along the ridge line to provide us with mortar suppression as requested. On top of this, right, then after Fob Bravo's done, one team goes here, another team comes here. So another squad goes there. Suppression comes around here. Do a little bit of a reconnaissance report on what we've got going on in Charlie. And then whichever team's off here on the right-hand side sets themselves up on this ridge line. This team comes over here, sets themselves up on this ridge line, and we pincer this. So, what do you guys think?
I didn't know what it is.
You want to try to keep it more simple and just
The first objective, like when you land there, the LZ, they're gonna be able to see us directly because, as you can see, that road is a direct line of sight to Fob Alpha. It's less than 500 meters, and they have a clear line of sight because there's no trees where we're landing. So there's not really any surprise there in that factor. Because if you zoom in, it'll show you where the tree lines are green, and there is no greenage between us and them, really.
And that's why we have one squad come up here and post up top to be that anvil piece.
Okay,
What if we set the LZ here?
Thinking, okay, when it comes to... We have the LZ here. I think that's good LZ. I don't think it needs to switch. We have plenty of foliage to the...
southeast or northeast.
Northeast. To the northeast and northwest, right? So, I think if we push through here, we're gonna have to, and we're gonna be in like a little valley area, it seems, right? So, we're not gonna be detected going through here. And this is my idea for at least one squad, and then this squad could push up. We have high ground over the fob around this area. But not too much cover, so you could also push around through here, through the foliage, while one squad and maybe the also support squad is the main force and pushing it through here.
That's
a good idea.
I would just like to.
Go ahead, man.
I would just like to clarify that we are not mortar fire support. We're just fucking big ass heavy guns. That's all.
I like LZ. I like LZ number 2 because if you look over, keep going east, you have that 165, 156, 190, whatever. If you do a full, I know it's a bit longer, but if you do that full walk around, even if it's most of us, we still have like almost 100 meters, if not more than that, on Fob Alpha. We have more than 100 meters on Fob Bravo, and we can cross from Fob Bravo over to that area over here, where that little radio tower is, and still have like 100 meters on top of them. So if we want to be above them for most of this time, we can just go kind of straight east.
Why do that? Why not go like this?
Because, that's true. You could do that too and just do a little dip.
So from what I think something we could also do, is one squad goes more direct, right? Kind of keeping with Phoenix's idea of the hammer and anvil. One squad goes directly into that first line, right through here, and then the other squad kind of wraps around this way, and so you still have some of that, two-pronged attack a little bit, or even come.
Remember, we've got 3 prongs to work with,
Yes,
so
yeah.
you can have
a middle and two.
you can have one squad be kind of the bait, go down the middle. You have your heavy weapons squad coming from one side, you have the other squad coming from the other side. While the first squad's kind of got their attention, the other squad's come from both sides.
So, and with that, I say moving on to the next objectives, we keep that formation / we keep the teams designated to that one side. So the team that's over here, that's attacking this side, stays and goes this way.
Yeah.
This team that comes in the middle stays and goes the middle, and the one on the right-hand side stays where they are and just go around, and we just keep that same attack instead of like switching them up at all, just so we can keep it more straight line.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier on us.
Okay. Yeah.
Terrain, but you're fighting the time. That way, you guys are forced to navigate your way through these particular
What distance
instances.
you on 60?
Stand by.
Hey guys, do we
61.
want to set phase lines for everybody? So like,
Let's get some colored phase lines. The dot marking is next to it.
So are you taking over the squad, or do you want me to
you
squad
hear me,
lead
Tech?
still?
Let me try that.
Yeah, I'm squad leading.
I'll make
yeah, like I'm
one
taking over
freeze
Alpha.
in blue, and we'll take the upper left.
I was just having to deal with some shit. Oh, I'm just yelling.
Color does it.
I think a big thing too, a lot of maybe playing around the foliage or the rocks in the area.
Yes,
for
using the verbiage we
concealment.
out earlier. Concealment. Good job, Backrog.
Look at that, he paid attention.
Yay!
We're paying attention? I was taking a nap.
as always.
Got those big earmuffs on, no wonder.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he doesn't hear anything.
Yeah. I hate him. I hate him. I wish we'd get rid of him.
So, as you guys all know, looking as Phoenix is, or Soul and Bum, Phoenix and...
Change for control real quick.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So don't forget to go.
If you open up your
We are a direct
go to
force.
configure, go to control.
Guess I'm not team leading.
There we go.
Configure add-ons.
We
Drop
are the
down
direct force.
box where it says add-ons.
Drop
down.
pushing through.
If you want to lead prop,
There'll be an option that's toggle
to use long, too much long range weaponry.
Change that to
might as well still.
Hey,
don't wanna
can we
put that
sit away
to you.
from Phoenix because you two are over
stop
talking
it,
to each
and
other?
then delete out with shift in. That'll stop it while you're running. It popping up.
What's it called?
Wait. So
Uh,
bring all that over again. So add-on options.
Okay.
How long is it in?
There we go.
Headline. Hit configure add-ons.
Yeah.
Then click
That's all right.
scroll down
For what?
to find
That's
option that says headlamp.
Oh my god, that thing is.
Alright.
Hey,
now you see when it says toggle
Cosmic, do you
on,
mind if Gaelic leads Bravo team?
double click that. Then
Yeah,
select the option that
Who's
says
currently leading?
delete that
Yeah,
and
Gaelic,
drop
Gaelic
it
Copper to
alt.
Bravo. Let's have Cosmic Copper to Alpha.
First. There it is.
If you guys are ready, let's meet up over here.
Bravo's gonna need an RTO.
You guys
They
are
don't have
ready?
one.
Line up hangar. get
Bravo's
ready
gonna need an
for-
RTO just in case if I go down and you go down.
Slow down, Daisy.
So I think I'll.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
sure.
what's the
Rippy hop
what's
over to Alpha.
what's
Yes.
the one that's what's that? What's the T button?
That didn't work.
Use your what is that?
With double tap control?
No, it's the T and
I have no idea. I don't use that.
Yeah, I don't even know how to fix that. So you gotta ask like someone who knows.
Okay. Kits look fine. We have 180. Grenadier. Kita, are you just running rifleman?
No, I'm demolition.
Black one check.
Yeah, okay.
Copy. Because no one else is demolition quad, so
yeah,
needs
we're
to
good.
run
Let's
it.
go ahead and step out.
You should get loaded in.
Let's go ahead and here.
Yeah, his
I
flashlight
just missed you so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, it's on.
Is anybody else getting lag or am I lagging?
Texas has been-
I'm getting lag.
Phoenix, I think you're good.
Okay, just want to make sure it wasn't just me.
Can you turn on our vision after they get off the line?
Turn on their night vision before we step the bird.
Boys.
Is the bird the lad? I don't know terminology like that.
Well, okay, yeah. Make sure you guys turn their night vision before we step off the lad. Oh my god.
Yes.
1, 2, press N on your keypad, and I mean, just press N, and then you should be able to go on night vision.
After. Okay.
Next to Rippy, please go night vision.
There, your helmet lights on.
That shit's so bright. It's so flat. I mean,
Having trouble next to you?
There you go. Sorry.
I thought you were having trouble, my bad.
Get the fuck off my flight deck and into the bird.
Thank you, Alpha, for all the instructions.
Is this a flight that did she
61 check.
He wants to step off?
Guys can load up.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Alright, we're free to load into the LAAT, so let's get ourselves in there.
Alpha, are you on AlphaNet?
There we go.
What's up?
I'm switching careers.
There's a quick mount button.
All Alphas in?
Well, I see no one with a landmine, so. Come on, my nerds. Join the fun. Full house today.
Nice nose art.
So, what's going to be our flight plan today? Ocean. Alright, all in?
All in.
All in. Put that, take it off.
Is that Bob?
Yep.
The legendary. That's good. What happened to you?
I'm in this. Answer to whisper.
This is Jacob Pilot speaking. Today we're just having a short 5-minute flight to LZ Night. We're not expecting high winds. We're going to be cruising at around 1 kilometer up, with speeds of up to 700 kilometers per hour. Complimentary snacks in seat pouches if you guys need it. Hope you enjoy your flight with a holdback, and make sure to leave us 5 stars.
If you don't leave us 5 stars, I'll just insert, sir.
Does anybody else see the gun flying out back of the LA?
Yeah, because someone is their gun's blinking. It's nothing to worry about. It's just explain it. That's how it interacts.
This is funny.
It's a fucking night for you, gentlemen. I wish you luck.
Alright, I'm killing whoever started trying to play that song.
Alright, making a shot to the right.
Make sure you turned on your map light.
Make sure we have no hour strobes, and make sure you have your headlamps on. I do not see them on, so good job.
Yeah, I'm gonna reduce out to 500.
Oh, it's gonna be foggy again.
If you look outside, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see a sea of fog. Very potent.
See what he did there?
Oh yeah. 5 stars.
God, my head is working last night.
Probably.
Bob, you might want to just turn a little bit west.
Does someone have an IR strobe on?
Oh yeah, shit. Copy that. Turning west.
Just so we don't ruin it for these guys, because we're getting pretty close to the
Yeah, copy.
Ryan, your head is glowing.
Alright, I'm gonna land them at that fucking island, and then we can go in.
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, that was a suggestion.
Yeah.
Hey, Solon, you want Alpha Command 360 as soon as we land?
Alright.
Yep, as usual.
Yeah, that's the only
You
way I
actually
can see
land us at LZ number 2.
Oh.
Fuck.
LZ number 2 wouldn't be bad.
Alright, copy that. I'm landing
Technically,
at
LZ
LZ.
number 2 would be the most logical choice. You got cover from all directions.
Yeah, we'll have color of an island, but copy that. Dear. Alright. Pulls down. Sorry, I just don't trust this fog.
Yeah. It's good for us, I guess, because it hides us. Whatever.
Yeah, got a sign spotted here, right here in front of me. I'll take it just above. Okay.
Wee woo. Surprise for shut up later.
300 meters.
Lock it off.
They can repel, actually, no, there's too many of them.
Eyes is connected.
Fuck it, alright. One moment, gentlemen.
Yeah, if it was one squad, they could repel with us, a whole platoon, so.
Alright. Gotta fuck this hill.
Why are we below the LZ?
Because this is the only place I could see, unfortunately. Alright, that should do it.
Oh, you guys are good.
Go.
Alpha, cover southwest.
Let's get some with 360.
Let's cover southwest.
Alright, Alpha's got southwest.
Okay, 1-2. We're gonna go ahead and move quickly to our phase line.
Copy that.
So on me towards the red phase line. Yeah, try to get to the 1-2 marker as you can.
Paladin 1-2 head northeast. Some you should have said your grid reps are ready to catch up to you, because you're out of the range for the minimap.
031218, about keypad, I'd say 8 or 5.
No, further down, you'll be keypad 8.
Careful, gentlemen. The fog is pretty dense.
No kidding.
Yeah, I can't see myself in third person.
I can't even see Soul, and I'm literally right behind him.
I can barely see my gun.
Alright, so I suggest we halt the squad real quick and get everybody grouped up together.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult with this fog. Okay. Try to get as loose as you can. We're just gonna follow that minimap, since you literally, I can't see in front of me.
You want me to lead the way, since I'm used to leading with mini-maps?
Just follow GPS. Keep it at a single time. We're not going any faster than that.
Alpha, to the left of Solon, just look at your minimap in the center and just try to do a formation. Alpha, left side of Solon, do V formation. Sorry, left echelon.
Oh, I see people.
Make sure you guys are set to whisper as well. We are clumped up, I believe, but honestly, as soon as we are able to get some better visibility, space out.
So you didn't see the insert. Anything above around, I'd say where we landed, that's 130 meters up in the air, is where it's going to be clear. Anything below that's going to be foggy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Maybe you should suggest that over platoon net? not trying
Well,
to
I
tell you
mean,
to do
we
your
have
job.
plenty of visibility right now, so we're good to push in. Just keep as plan as is. Okay, now we can space out. Get, I say screw formation, just get good spacing from each other.
Alpha, be on the left. Bravo, you take right. Sorry for overstepping.
Soul, you have your IR strobe on, I think.
I don't. I never touched it.
That'd be screw.
They're shooting at us.
Hit shift
Coming
N.
from the south in the tower.
Got anything on me?
Get down.
Your light's on. Hit shift N.
It should be off.
It's not. Be advised, Screw's having some technical issues. He can't turn off his headlight.
Okay, it's down.
Salt's down, salt's down.
Try dropping your helmet and put it back on.
Can someone help Cosmic? His head's red.
Okay, that's not it. I don't know what's going on, man. So, be advised, Screw is having technical issues. Don't know why. Alpha, build a trench line. Alpha, build a trench line facing south. I want us to make sure we're able to hold this fire position.
Are we good to engage? Work on Cosmic, don't just sit there, alright? Say again.
Okay, we can't do trench line. So, can we
Make
get
sure
back?
you guys are still spaced out.
Oh.
Do not crest that hill. We have an E-web.
Screw down also.
1-2 is currently experiencing mass cast. Fucking Christ. We have an E-web. Don't crest the hill.
You didn't communicate that information.
Oh.
Wolf, I wouldn't crest it if I were you.
I can't even get to them. Make sure you're focusing on getting salt up, so you can get the rest of those up.
Salt cannot be helped at this time. I already have his bandage, but he's just not coming up. Cosmic, what is this going down?
He doesn't have a pulse. God damn it.
First casualty of the day. How fun. Did not communicate with me.
How in the world is track? Okay. Track is flying.
Hey, Oxygen.
Hey, Keto.
Someone didn't communicate there was an EOP over the ridge line and I got killed.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm not happy right about now.
I'm trying to.
Hey, Wolf. How'd you die?
I think I ran headed first into a E-web.
Yeah, someone didn't tell me until after I got shot by it.
Yeah, we kind of knew there was stuff there. We didn't know that E-web was
Here's the funny thing: we have a marksman. He think you should have said done recon with the marksman instead. We also have 2 grenadiers. Miscommunication. That's finest.
Oh, Dark Horse, have you seen?
Hey Shrek, I really
Hold
think
on,
you
come
should
with me,
move
Dark
because
Horse.
for some reason it's right on top of you.
Remember having hit the bridge.
Oh, I think Shrek. You know the food icon you get when you're starving? It's right on top of you. It is.
No communication. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Top of that ridgeline where we are, we can't do anything because we can't build trenches.
No, not with all that traffic.
Oh no. If he saw it, that's like my question is this: if he saw it beforehand, why didn't he tell anybody before?
Yeah, ask him.
It's a simple call at the radio.
Why isn't this working now?
What's wrong?
I get my. Alright, what's the command to turn the strobe on?
Oh, it's gone.
You actually look menacing with the green on your face.
Yeah, okay. Strobe command.
I was
Keybind.
about to eat it, but you took it from me.
Something about Ace Interact? I don't see.
IOP strobe?
Yeah.
Oh, IOP strobe is equipment. What you do is then you go to attach items, IOP strobe, and once that's there, it's attached. I lost you.
Well, I would need to have. We need to see attached items. Oh, okay, there it is. Attached item.
Are we supposed to have it attached?
Oh, there's strobe. Okay.
Wolf, are we supposed to have it attached to us?
Well, in case we need it, yeah.
Up in my lot.
Hmm.
You guys can hop in if you want reinserts.
Yes, please.
I thought you were aircrew just standing over there.
Oh no. We got gunned down because there was no communication. Which I find funny.
Both in?
Yep.
All in.
That one lifting off.
So Wolf, how do you like your helmet?
I like it.
Anything you think could be improved upon it?
Not that I can see, but you know, I'm not a hard person to deal with. So.
Fair enough. All the guys are doing okay.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's going to take some getting used to having to go actually down from the vehicles.
Does this thing have impulse?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, okay. Just guessing.
Hey, that briefing was an hour at least.
Well, it was an ACT prep, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's AT2. Yes, I mean it was about 40 minutes. We didn't get started until about quarter after.
How much do you bet we're gonna get shot down by a vulture?
Oh, don't say things like that.
No, it'd be flying.
It would be funny though.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, you're saying it's us surviving a crash, then it would not be funny?
No.
Then fight our way back to the platoon.
Yeah, I really want to fight my way through all this fog. Okay, not so much.
Hawkbat 2, Hawkbat 1. What's the current LZ?
I would imagine the Bob Alpha, since that's where they just took.
Fob Alpha, good copy. I'm coming in. I'm in an LE, so please don't shoot me down.
1, 2, are we all green? Are we ready to push?
Rip is green.
Salt is green.
Fuck this fog,
Felix
Jesus.
green. Next to you green.
Alright, you're getting out here.
Okay,
And please
1,
get
2,
room. There's
we
an
need
LZ.
we can push towards the
No,
next
just
objective
you might want to watch that rock
phase
you're
line,
about to
red
hit.
phase line.
What rock?
The
Let's
one
get
that you
moving,
just
let's
kind
put
of
it in
crashed
double
on.
time.
Let's get this
Yeah,
shit done.
that's fine.
Alright, I think we can get out from here.
Yeah, you can get out here.
Keep yourselves loose, don't get too tied up.
Well, looks like the other squads are having fun without us. Let's get up and...
Dave, I saw I'm reinserted and I'm trying to catch up.
Solid copy. If you need to, just triple time back to this location. Solid. Okay. I want you guys having buddy teams, so team leads sort out who's going to be buddy with who.
Rixu. Alright, next to
Bravo, I think you guys
buddy
might as well
teams
all
with
stick together
Rippy,
since
Screw,
you're
you
just
be buddies with me when I
team
get
of
back.
3.
Sorry, on V2? On V2, sorry.
Next to and Rippy buddies. Screw will be a buddy with me when I get back up there.
I believe we might have some AA in the area.
You mean a fucking AAT
Negative,
shooting
that's an AAT.
I have eyes.
decide to be AA.
Welcome, Keto.
Keat, I'm up here with some of the guys up here, so I'm just waiting for you to get up here.
Move to the southwest side of the hill.
Careful, that's skyline in silhouette.
Hey, we got a gat rolling up on us.
There's a fucking AAT down there by the fob.
Yeah, we have a gat to our right and an AAT to the left.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Okay.
All squads, watch out. There's a gat.
It's close, AAT, fucking nail it!
Shoot the turrets and shoot the treads. You can take it out that way.
Back blast clear. Watch back blast.
Fucking send it! I'll deal with it later.
Peasant.
Alright, we got an AAT to the east 83 from here.
Everybody halt. Pull security real quick. I gotta set up the long range for me.
Good hit, it's down, it's disabled.
Bravo, give me an ace track.
We got an AAT to our east, 83 from my position.
Be advised, this is Paladin 1-2. Solemn Bum is down. I'm currently taking over.
10-4, we've engaged with a ton of contacts up here.
Okay.
Copy that. How did Cosmic go down?
Bravo is at the moment. I don't see either Cosmic or Tech.
I need someone to go look for them. Nexu, you're gonna have to take over Alpha for me.
Gotcha.
Turret still at the down. We got 2 AATs. One to the
advised,
east,
attack is out of
76, and one to 96.
Drew, take over Alpha.
Gotcha.
Alright, boys. Kato,
Yeah, I'm currently over.
We're gonna hold here, we're gonna cover position, stretch.
Again, repeat, attack is out of AT.
Oh, shoot.
This is 1-4, be advised. 1-4 is southwest.
This is Paladin 1-2. We're gonna move because we got an AT CIS tank headed barrel on us, and we have nothing to take it out with.
Just set up another trench line.
1-2, this is 1-3. 1-3 has made it to the fob.
Hey boys, we're going back a tad bit.
1-2, this is 1-4, be advised. 1-4 is going to maneuver and try to get that thing clear.
Gap rolling up on us.
Copy that. We'll try to hold out as long as we can, but no guarantees. Be advised, guys, they want us to hold position, so we have to hold here. They're going to try to take out the tank for us. So just dig up in trenches and fortify this place right now. Be advised, our GAT's coming.
Splash 1A,
Just build trenches up. Hey, we have contacts.
1-2, that AT delay will
southeast. Southeast contacts.
Copy that. We've engaged southeast contacts in our position.
Be advised, 1-3 is getting pummeled by this AAT. Somebody help take it.
1-4 is working on it. We're currently trying to pick up the droids.
Solid.
No, you good.
Oop, lag.
Wait, don't forget to build some trenches up facing the southeast. Because they're shooting over a trench.
Keto, once that AAT's done, we're push forward. AAT's like playing right on us.
Yeah, where is it?
It's the east 97.
East 97. Copy. This is be advised. Paladin 1-2, be advised. We have engaged an AAT East 97. We do not have the artillery to take it out.
Yeah, I see them. Friendly's on the bridge.
That's 1-4.
1-3 and 1-4, do you copy?
This 1-3, send over.
We have an AAT Northeast 97 on our pause. We cannot move because it's looking right at us. Doesn't target us yet.
1-4, do you have time to take that?
Alright, Paladin 1-2, we're going to start moving in a couple seconds.
Alright, gotcha.
Hey, let's head down the north side of the hill because there's an AAT not right. It isn't looking right at us. It's kind of preoccupied, but it can try to look at her.
Yeah, we got no more AT capabilities, so we're kind of fucked right now until they clear out that mountaintop to our south.
Anybody here got a laser?
1-4, you are mine.
Negative. AT's offline. We have 2 men down. We're getting hit by rockets.
One of our guys can.
1-2,
we get one
you
of our
are
guys
mine.
to run 1-4 and tell them to point the laser to.
1-4, 1-2's near your pause. We can come support you if need be.
A firm. We have a Mavcaz. We have 3 men down, 2 up. We're getting absolutely pummeled.
Hey, Keto,
Copy
looks
that.
like Bacon and all of them, they're having a hard time.
1-2, we're going to be moving to support Lancer. This is 1-2, we're going to support Lancer.
Up to our south.
Medic's going up to assist.
Yeah.
I've seen
Alpha,
multiple
Bravo, come on.
casualties.
1-3 is also on a mass gas.
1-2's head to 1-4 to get, because they're closer, because we're going to give them help. 1-4, you still alive?
8 firm. I have 2 men KIA and 2 men that are currently down. I'm critical. 2 others are up.
1-2,
medic
I'm
and
currently
taken.
being dropped off by a
Break. All
Can I get a...
signs be advised. We are going to have another counterattack coming in on this FOB. We need to prepare.
Trenches all around these guys.
Yep.
Alpha, Bravo team. In trenches, I need... Ooh. Alpha. Northeast, Bravo. Southeast. Need you guys to build trenches like now.
Okay, 1-2, sit rep, how are things going?
Ask in person, Soul, it's really bad right now. We can't talk over comms.
Bravo, 1-4, you guys have any type of
We-
radio elements or no?
All
We're
AT
currently
elements
helping
are
out
down
the
on
other squad
1-4.
the hill for getting hit from west and east directly.
Solid copy, guys, we're gonna head back in for you.
Also be advised, we're on Lynch's position, helping them.
Everybody back up from base and he's going to shoot the AT.
1-2, 1-3, how copy?
Never mind that idea. No. Never mind.
1-2, copy, sir.
Do you have any AT elements online
Negative.
at all or not?
That would be a negative. Is TAC out of ammunition?
TAC has
Affirm.
AT, but I have no ammo for it.
West.
I am bleeding out. Does that too have any rockets in it? Yes, I have rockets in it. I see the range on the AP. Copy, I'll get you the range. I can hear my heart beating. Copy that. Where's that AAT? Where's the AAT?
Northeast.
AAT is to the east bearing 6 fucking 1.
Northeast.
Get
6
out,
to 7.
you don't wanna die.
All of it. Paladin 1-2, get out of the way. Bacon's about to shoot the RPS 6. I don't want no one getting killed.
200 on range. 200 on range. 200 on range. Copy. You good, Isaac? No.
So how far are you?
I am just passing that 1-2 marker that was on the phase line. I'm going to continue on the phase line. Should be able to you soon. Just
Copy that. Look for...
need to know your location.
Yeah, just look up for the Lancer marker. We're on top of them, helping them. Situation's bad.
Okay, solid.
The reason I said I couldn't talk to you earlier is because we're like undercover and there's like a lot of shit going on, so that's why I said I couldn't talk to you.
I didn't even interact with off. That's so weird. I think one of my mods.
Cosmic, do you copy you around here?
No idea if it's decrued or not.
That'd be a negative, Bacon.
Alright, rocket.
Clear.
I am out of AT.
Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I need a medic.
Ba-
This guy.
Bacon, it's decrewed.
I think everybody needs to
Alpha, Bravo, how you guys doing? You guys good to go?
Next one, I need you to work on me.
We're kind of we're clearing out the house behind us to the west.
No, I mean like, are you guys all stitched and ready to go?
Okay,
I need that.
Once again.
I should be regrouping with you momentarily.
Bacon, you decrewed it.
He's got a heart rate. I'm gonna put a little bit more blood in him.
Be advised, TAC
Yep,
has
you got
just, taken some ammo from a droid, have rockets now.
Solid
1-2, 1-3, be advised, the enemy tank has been pummeling you for the past 5 minutes. 5 minutes is down, how copy, or decreased.
Say again.
AAT decrewed.
Alright.
Alright, let's get yourself some space down a little bit. Don't get too close.
TAC is in need of medical.
Fuck that ridge line in particular.
Watch out, Keto.
So I suggest, not to get us cover fire when we move to engage.
Yeah, we will soon.
at? On the front line position.
Okay, Salt, get over on tack.
Alright, hold
You're
still.
southwest.
Oh my lord.
I want
Keto, you take
that
back over?
down as soon as we
Affirm.
can get it.
Cool. Just want to make double sure. I saw someone fall.
Yep. As soon as he enters the field and light up with us, then he takes over.
Yeah, I thought so. I just want to make sure. I can't fucking hear it.
I almost died.
Fair enough.
I gave you 500, Bacon. I need more than that, Chief. I'm at a large amount of blood loss.
Marksman, there are 2 droids, northeast 64.
Last year, I'm gonna repeat this. Once you guys are ready to move, then move southeast.
Shit tons of contacts to the southeast.
1-4, try to push out of this trench line and make another one so you can separate.
Okay, 1-2, I want us to start pushing down into the fog. We're gonna push northeast through cover. If you see that E-wave, I want us to take it out as soon as we can. So copy.
Alpha copies. Alpha, start moving.
Copy.
Yep,
Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back.
Sombum, I recommend we fall to 1/4 position.
No, hold on. I want that E-web taken out. It is to the... 1 second. To the southeast of the compound.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna pop the shield, I'm gonna take it out.
Okay, so when you get a second, I need a stitch.
Popping your shield, I'm gonna take
Once
that
you went
E-web
through
out.
Levi's, you got a gap on 1-4 position. I need AC over here.
With a shotgun?
We're out of rocket. Solid copy.
I'm going.
Yep, go tag.
Hey, we have a fucking fix. I think we have a fix rolling up on us.
That's what he's still working to deal with.
It's down.
Enemy gat, I hear enemy
That's
gat
a
rolling
negative.
up.
Gas is rolling up right on us. They just fucking took out our... Oh, he's still alive, never mind.
Oh, Gaelic, use support
Everybody
weapon.
fucking down.
Saul, where are you? Where are you? I need you.
Did you check out the E-web?
Nearly.
They're getting lit up
Alright, all members that are not injured and not requiring
Yo,
medical
your
support,
Z6
I
should
want
be
you
able to
guys
take out the
supporting
gat's engines.
1-4. See if you can move that to their location.
Copy.
Also, Grenadier, see if you can take out that AAT.
Get to our southwest. We need to move.
What's a...
Is that friendly?
That gat.
Gat, anti-infantry. It's looking right at us, Solm. Do not move.
Not friendly.
Soul is down.
Fucking Rippy just went down, I think.
Be advised, Soulbum is down, taken back over for Paladin 1-2.
You just hurt a little bit, but he needs help.
Alright, I need a head count. Who's up and who's down?
Soul is down.
Next two up.
Nice job. Nice job, Cosmic.
Alright, get his chest.
I need some help on Rippy.
I got you, man.
He's at no heart rate. I fixed his head. That's all.
1, 2, 1, 3. Who's still alive?
1-2 is down currently. We have two members down, Solemn Bum and 1-time Standard Trooper Rippy. Everybody else is up. We're patching ourselves currently at this moment.
We've got droids on the northwest.
1-3, 1-3 actual being reinserted at this current moment with those that had passed away.
CP. I mean,
Solid copy. Be advised, 1-4 is here
He's dead.
southeast, entrenching.
Are you sure?
If we can, let's get spread out and we need to get mobile again.
Hey, Salt.
The game?
Salt,
We need,
Salt,
but
come
we
here.
also need to wait for
Rippy's down. He needs
so
you.
it's kind of like, yeah, we need to mutually agree. Who's from HQ alive?
Solemn Bum is dead.
This is Wolf. I am at the right
He
next
just
to the
died.
Bravo
I also need a stitch.
FOB sign right on the right side of it.
In that case.
Be advised, when when Paladin 1-2 is at full strength, we'll start moving.
Taken out?
Okay, screw, you're back in charge of Alpha.
All call signs be advised. We have another AAT in the field, 180 from my relative position. So it'll be right at the bottom of the X for FOB Bravo.
Copy that. Paladin 1-2, are we all ready to go?
I think so. Hey guys, give me an ace check. How you guys doing?
Where's Cosmic and Tac?
Nexu, where's Nexu?
Tac, where are you?
Nexu fucking dead?
Nexu's over there.
Where you at?
I see Cosmic. I don't know where Dak is.
Hey, Keto, we're
1-2,
missing
this is 1-3, how copy?
Fucking die.
Tac is fine. I mean, Nex is fine. This is 1-2.
1-4, this is 1-3, how copy?
This is 1-2 to
1-4,
1-3.
send it.
1-2, 1-4, just be advised that the tank is now ineffective in combat scenario. Somebody just needs to pop its little cherry.
1-2 copies.
Solid copy.
Alright guys, we're gonna be moving down to the fob. We're moving.
Alright, I'll catch up. I just need a stitch for that.
1-2 is moving to the Bravo fob.
Yeah, Rippy, just keep going down. I'll catch up with you. Right now, just hang out with the team, and I'll be your battle book when I get down there.
1-2, 1-3, 1-4. I mean, Paladin 1-2 to 1-3, 1-4. Paladin 1-2 is moving to the fob currently.
Copy that. I'm gonna see if I can get my fob
back on 112. I was down and
So let's regroup at fob and let's rethink our final OBJ.
1714, can we get a resupply of...
While Paladin 1-2 gets the LPJ, we're probably gonna get a resupply here. Paladin 1-2, you guys copy and acknowledge?
Oh, that worked.
1-2, 1-4, how copy?
This is 1-2, 1-4.
So with the aggression that we've been getting hit by, I don't think it's going to be a wise idea to split again like we've been. We want to think about smushing together and staying a little closer.
I'd recommend having 2 squads for one.
Kiddo, what's your position?
1 second. Come down to my pause, main enemy fob, Bravo. All Paladin 1-2 get to fob.
Is that we have
Come to fob, Bravo.
1-2 and 1-4 roll together because that
All
way you guys
squads,
can be a
we shall
solid punch.
reconvene at the fob Bravo and discuss the next movement forward.
Triple time if you guys need to get
So
down
forward,
here.
man. Alright, 1-3, get your gun, get yourself dug in, facing out towards the north-northeast, please, on the outside of the fob.
Paladin 1-2, as soon as you get down here, get dug in. I want you guys facing southwest. And then I want Alpha facing
I'm
southwest,
alive.
Bravo facing northwest.
Okay, so
Copy.
here's the thing, right?
Mantis went unconscious.
Copy.
Mantis went unconscious.
All squad
Medic.
leaders,
I need a medic.
let's meet in the middle of the FOB.
Boom. Get him.
Clown's unconscious.
Keto.
Bleeding.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm following you. I'm right beside you.
Oh, clown.
He's bandaged.
Yeah.
Alright, Rex. Okay, come here, Isaac. Fuck.
If you cauterize him, I'll pump
Alright,
blood in
so we're getting smacked around like little bitches right now.
Yeah,
with
I know.
this 3-prong attack shit. So, here's what I'm saying. We abandoned this outside line that 1-4 was going to go on. 1-2 and 1-4 come up the middle. 1-3 scurries around, and we try to just do a duel. Keep us nice, niched, close. That way, you guys are coming up the middle. You both have an actual person that can help you.
Yeah, I was gonna say is let's say for let's compare squads who has heavier, who has more fire support.
That
and
would
that's
be
the
Lancer.
thing is, Lancer can support you guys in 1-2 so that we can actually make this push effectively. And for this final one, in fact, do we have any known civilians in this AO?
I'm gonna take that tourniquet off of him.
So here's how it's gonna go.
We go Imperial style, is what I say.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You send when we hit right about here. When we hit that phase line, we call it in for Hawkbat to light the fuck out of that spot, out of this base. Then we roll in, tell them give us 10 seconds of fire support and fire suppression on that point.
When that happens, we move. There's no stopping it. We just
Well
move.
then, can I suggest this then? Shouldn't we get the guys to resupply now and all stitched up and blooded up?
We are getting resupply.
That's the thing is we are having resupply.
Okay.
I had no idea what everyone else was needing.
I guess get a full resupply.
Full resupply for everything, I'd say.
Alright. Bacon, call in for a full platoon-wide resupply. Everything.
And special
I can get it for you. I've already got it set up.
Never mind. Never mind. Lord's doing it. Yeah, sorry, Bacon.
I was gonna also say is,
Just gonna say, mortar strike.
hey, Phoenix, quick question: do you have a grenadier?
No,
How many grenadiers do you have?
I've got myself and I think one other.
If you guys still have your ARs, I recommend when you're right at that line, maybe launching your ARs so you can see in the air and see if we miss anything, big targets.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get that AAT repaired.
That's not a bad idea. Just mark it with a friendly symbol.
Hey, Bravo, go see if that.
So,
We'll run it up wall first.
Right, we have this baseline blue right here. We are going to have 1-2 and 1-4 come up the middle. 1-3 is coming around the side, and we're going to hold here. I want Hawkbat to light the fuck out of this fire base. Give us 10 seconds of covering fire, then hold off. As soon as we start seeing the fire rain in, 1-2, 1-4, and 1-3 are all going to continue on their prong and hit this bitch. Can you relay that?
Screw, I mean Alpha, Bravo, are you guys covering southeast?
Did you get the track out of the cargo?
Will do.
I am.
Do you want Helix to?
I am clear so far.
Artillery?
Yes. Bring
Right.
Why is Dragon in the AAT? Are they stealing the AAT?
All squad,
They're trying to repair it.
when this resupply comes in, we're gonna make this pretty quick, and then get ready to push on.
Copy that.
all call signs be advised. We're gonna all call signs be advised. We're also gonna have Helix bring down the fire, bring down the pain on
Oh,
this
by the way,
motherfucking
guys.
base.
All right, so when we get to a phase line, guys. Hey,
Yeah, boy.
Phoenix.
A nade would kill you all.
Hey, guys, be advised, when we get to that phase line, if you look on the map, right before we take the base,
blue phase line or the blue line on map.
Alpha, Bravo, do you see that blue phase line Phoenix made?
Yeah,
Okay. Alright, so when we get there, Hawkbat's gonna light that up for 10 seconds, and then we have to rush in and wipe out anything, as we do not know what they have, because they might even have heavy artillery. So Lancer's gonna be running with us as well. We'll be headed down this red line right here.
So if you hit M, you go on your map, and then you self-interact. You got a flash.
Where's Nico?
Hey, guys.
Nico. Yeah, here. Hello, turn around. Merry Christmas, have an extra 500 because you helped me. I had some. I had one of my. Why are you in your radio?
Hey, Isaac, you're running a 1-2, right?
Let me go to my C1.
Did you hit add?
Where's Lord?
Once we get a resupply, I want the medic. We're getting a full platoon resupply, so the medic goes first to get his resupply, then Alpha, then Bravo.
Okay, I need to.
I don't know how bad it's going to be, so prepare for worst case scenario, guys. Do you hear me? Alpha, Bravo, do you acknowledge?
Yes.
What the fuck is Soul doing all the way over there?
What is he doing?
This is 1-6 to all call signs. All strobe lights should be turned off immediately.
Start copy on last. Everybody, strobes off. Turn your strobes off.
Take off the strobes, boys.
Wolf, be advised, take a look at the map. You will see your squad lead for Paladin 1-2 far on the map.
Yeah, hold back, we'll shut down. Resupply's gonna be delayed 5-10 minutes.
Oh, it'll be fine. You'll find out.
Where to?
All of 1-2, take off your strobe lights.
Did I hear what?
We have emergency. Hawkbat has been shot down in Mayday. Supplies to be fired from mics.
Our lat went down in the
We also
water
have
at
an element of Hawkbat on the ground.
106.
That's what we're gonna do.
Keypad
Do we
3
need the resupply?
due
Yes
to
or
the
no?
fog, and we have no way of getting out. It's impossible.
I need
to-
AT.
Shit, then we're gonna need it.
Okay.
Be advised, Solomon has been
We have
shot
to
down
have
and needs a
that
rescue
kick
party.
to spin it, and let's go.
Tank that can't move.
Do we move
hey,
I got something.
just real quick, I don't mean to interrupt. And we do currently have a Hawkbat element on the ground on foot with some troopers making their way, and they're getting fucked right now.
We know.
I know.
You know.
Let's gather up. Let's push forward and field wreck anything that we kill. So let's do it that way.
All right, 1-3.
Sounds good.
Copy.
Let's get it
1-4,
going.
get ready to move out.
Blue marker.
1-3. Pound 1-2, get ready to move out. We're moving with 1-4.
Field wreck the fuck
Sorry,
out
go
of
ahead.
it.
If you kill anything, kill the wreck it.
This is 1-2 to 1-4.
Forget the supplies. They got shot down. We're moving in.
Alright. Everybody, let's roll out.
I hold 1-4.
My apologies, they're not here. 1-2, 1-4, we're moved out.
Copy that. We're rolling together, correct?
Let's do this, boys.
Alright, boys, let's go. Rush. Do not stop moving.
If somebody...
Paladin 1-2. Come on, guys. Let's meet up with me.
1-2 fucking spread.
Yep. Keep an eye on me in the mini-map. Do your best.
Is that one of your guys'? Sorry, never mind. Wrong net.
It's alright. You just look for the Lance Boys
1-2,
armor.
1-3, or 1-4, this is 1-3, how copy?
Copy that.
We are still a go for the cruise missile and the blowing up at that phase mark with the whole Abnet phase line.
What?
Are you still in charge?
Down,
Yep.
down! Everybody down! Fucking AAT to ourselves.
Lay down. Go prone. Attack. Go prone. Now.
Yeah, you might want to, cause I just press on it like.
Isn't that the friendly one?
Negative. Negative. Get behind the ridgeline and try
1-2, 1-4, contact front.
1-2 copies to 1-4. Guys, engaged in combat.
I think I just saw one of the Blanchard guys get fucking shelled. Hey, the AAT's coming back around.
1-2 to 1-4. Be advised that AT is active and is head towards us.
I'm trying to get eyes on it.
Attack, follow me.
1-2, 1-4, this is 1-3, how copy?
There's an over the hill. There's an over.
This is 1-2 to 1-3. What is it?
We got two gas on our pause.
Another fucking AT. Just like the hill over there.
AAT down.
Good fucking shit.
We advise 1-2 to 1-4. We have an AAT in our position southeast 87.
I'm gonna go collect AT, guys.
Attack, we need you over here.
Watch my back glass.
Your back glass is clear right now.
I'm out of
Cosmic
rockets.
is down. Salt, need you here.
Cosmic's down.
Gun my pause. Cosmic is down. He's badly wounded. He needs your help.
Copy. Hey, Red Boys, how you guys do? Press to go.
Yep, I got his left arm. Gaelic, build a trench from us. Large giant trench.
I'm gonna go put charges on it.
Copy.
AAC is down.
Copy that. Attack right over net for me. Tell him like 1-2's slightly ineffective at this moment. We're going to be a little bit behind.
1-2, just get bogged down.
You got some troopers down. We're moving out momentarily.
Paladin 1-2, entrench of heavy trenches in EB. I want to place fortify for the time being. We got chip some guys down. We need a bandage. Touching leg. All legs are bandaged. I want to count who's injured badly.
Attack is hurt. Not too bad. Patch myself up.
There we go. Copy that.
I have so much plot on me today.
1-4, 1-2-1-4. I just saw Dragon near us. Did he glitch out?
No, he's still over there. He's running away.
This is okay. Alpha Bravo. Who wants to stay behind? And actually, never mind. Let's get this place fortified. Come on.
Attack again.
Salt, are we able to move him? Attack. Take the rest of the guys and start moving forward.
Solid copy. All 1-2 that not doing medical or need medical, come with me.
I don't know how they give it to you. I'm just gonna drop it.
We gotta stable these 2 guys for attack, so you take the rest of the guys who aren't helping with this.
Who doesn't need? Who's not helping?
I'm helping. Salt's helping. Actually, I should be leading.
Okay, with me. And next to you, are you?
Next to CLS.
Okay, let's go. Rippy and Galen, let's go.
Can you guys handle these 2 on your own? This is 1-2-1-4. I have Tac currently taking control because you guys are down. I'm trying to move the rest of the guys forward.
Copy, I was just about to ask how you guys were doing.
1-3. This is 1-7. I'm taking 2 other troopers with me. We're pushing forward to the phase line.
10-4, thank you.
All call signs be advised. We just got hit by 4 rockets and we are on the phase line. It is hot up here.
Copy.
So I'm about to pass out. Be advised, Tac, I'm about to pass out.
So, Keto needs blood.
Hey guys, all call signs be advised, we're not getting a response from Helix or Hawkbat.
Fucking bandage him.
Watch the east. Keto, what's the situation?
Keto's down at the moment.
Purple smoke going down.
I won't move here soon, so.
17 to 14.
Thank you for the 1,000.
Was that for 14?
Do you have a medic at your location?
Affirm, we do, but we are heavily suppressed.
4, show times 3 troopers moving to your location now.
It is hot up here. I do not suggest it.
17 is 3. How copy?
Shit! Screw me open. Next I need your help on screw stop of the trenching.
One 7 to 1 3.
I'm throwing out Joe. We can't take this amount of fire. Stuff going in. Check on Keto.
Keto's just lost a fatal amount of blood. That's it.
Okay, I think reopen. Wait, second cauterizing.
And Cosmic's just lost a lot.
This is Paladin 1-2 medic. This is Mascat. Grid rep 043, grade 208.
Salt! Salt, come in.
This is Salt. Salt copies.
What's your position?
043, break 208.
Can you move forward at all?
No, we are getting fucking shelled and shot at from here. We have 3 casualties down, and it's only 2 of us.
10-4.
Get fucking Lancer or somebody or Archer over here. We need extra hands.
Negative at this time. Lancer is being pinned down by multiple Gats. They can't send any support, and I don't have any contact with 1-3.
Fuck, alright. Copy going in, Keto. Please tell me you have a squad shield on you.
I do, yes.
Okay, as soon as this one goes down, throw another one up.
1-7 to 1-3, come in.
I gotta take your blood, man.
Yeah, go for it. I can't use it, so...
So, how's it looking?
It's looking kind of shit. We are getting guys back up, but I am low on blood and bandages.
How many guys do you have up?
It's literally just me and Nixer.
10-4. Who's down?
Keto, Screw, and Cosmic.
Solid copy.
1213. How you guys doing?
So, mark your position on map.
How do I use the headlamp?
Where are we?
Salt, did you hear my pause?
Yeah, I heard it.
Try to get a mark on map so I can send Lancer's medic to you. Salt, make sure you put it in the global channel.
It's in global.
Alright, I see it.
500 going in Cheeto.
This is 1-7 to 1-4.
Send it.
Where's your medic?
CT Nico.
A marked on map where it says 1-2 and Salt's name. We have multiple troopers down and he's low on medical supplies. One four, do your last.
Do it in threes. You do 3 or 2 of them at a time and then check. It'll be more efficient.
Okay.
Screws up. Doing CPR on Cosmic. Get Keto.
What the hell happened?
Well, we got fucked, and the rest of 1-2 left us because Keto told them. I think Keto told them to push forward without us. Checking pulse. Still no heart rate. Yeah, Screw, can you continue CPR?
1-3, are you back on net?
Heart rate normal for Keto.
Wait, what?
Keto's heart rate is normal.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to check what normal is on him.
3 actuals, 3 inserting to LZ death.
Try 1-3, send your message again, you're stepped on.
Wait, give him another 5.
1-3 actuals coming into LZ death. That's current moment. Over.
Solid copy. Salt, you still up?
Yep.
Sealed
in that medical supply?
Normal as well.
We got Screw. We got Screw up. We're waiting on Cosmic and Keto. And yes, I need resupply bad.
Okay.
Cosmic's got a normal heart rate as well, so.
He just needs blood in him, I think. Okay. Here, I'm going to give you your 250s back. Some of your 250s back. I don't need 4 back. Of them.
Hello there.
There.
Cool. And Keto's back.
Check him up.
Okay, Vasquez has been solved.
Keto, on Lancer 1-4's marker, come in here immediately.
Already on that. Everybody else come
Solid
on.
copy, we need the support.
All 1-2 members that are with on Salt marker, we're heading to Lancer 1-4.
Cosmic, Screw, let's go. Let's double time, triple time it.
Fucking run!
Alright, 1-2, I'm back in.
Thank you, Tech, for leading the squad.
Back on radio.
Tech, thank you for keeping the squad alive when I was down.
Same song.
Yeah, get his heart rate started. I need to go help someone else.
Be advised, we had stopped because someone else is down. We're trying to help them. Lord has been shot. If you're not getting a race.
1-2, 1-3, I'll copy.
1-2 copy, send it 1-3.
Interrogative, do those cruise missiles hit on target? Over.
I have no visual of that.
Affirm.
Someone, do you need sit rep?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a sit rep and phase check. How are we doing?
Well, Paladin 1-2 is desperately low. We are been engaged in casualties, and we've had engaged 14 teams that were gone. And now 5.
Rocket.
On top of that, that blaze line that you see on the map, Hawkbat's supposed to take that area out for us beyond that point, so do not go beyond that marker.
Two copies, send message.
How are supplies for everyone?
I'm back. I'm in charge. Alpha house supplies for you guys.
Okay.
For Alpha, ace check.
I got like 14 normal bandages, 9 Bacta, and 1,000 and 6 250s.
Alpha.
Alright. Rep is good.
Next to.
That's not gonna help me.
Hey, Phoenix. I am completely out of ammo now.
Lord, A firm. Sorry.
Be advised, has anybody seen a ammo crate?
1-2 copies.
East.
I will need a medic.
Give me 2 minutes, I gotta do something.
Okay. Do we have a fresh resupply coming in now? Lord. Lord, can you hear me?
Alpha, ammo check.
Okay, they have a new resupply coming in.
I ran out of ammo for my bait, but I found 15A, so I got ammo.
Copy that. Someone, Alpha needs a full ammo resupply.
Also, can we get grenades? Like I'm a grenadier, so.
Copy that.
shoot with grenades. Thanks.
Someone,
Yes.
Alpha needs a full resupply.
Yeah, it's coming.
Copy that. Do you want me to give you a sit rep now?
Tag has gone resupply on rockets.
Solid copy. Okay, that AAT is to our east. Is that a red AAT? It is, yes. Okay, I guess we have to have Hawkbat deal with that.
1-2 to 1-3.
Supplies on the west. Great. Alright, we got supplies to the west. Resupply as needed, I'm gonna try to push it. Medical resupply for medics first.
I need a bearing on that AAT again.
It is bearing 113. 113.
Where's the medical resupply?
Be advised, to our back class.
Never mind, I'll just follow the rest
350 meters.
Bravo, do you want to grab the resupply first, or do you want Alpha to grab it? Gaelic, do you copy?
Yes, I copy.
Gaelic, do you want Bravo to grab the resupply, or do you want Alpha to grab theirs first?
Alpha. Go ahead.
All of Alpha, grab resupply for ammunition, everything else besides medical. Go now. The resupply is to the west, supposedly.
It is.
So where's the resupply?
It's to the west.
It's to the west, behind, up by the other side of the windmills.
Yep, there you go.
you talking about the trenches all the way back? I am. Okay, so it's not here. Where?
Salt is fully resupplied on medical.
So I copy Salt.
So where is it? Cause I did not. I must have passed
1-2
it.
marker. Come to Paladin 1-2 marker.
I am so used to them. I'm so used to them dropping right on top of us. It's not funny.
Alright, pull back west to
Okay.
to the respawn.
We're gonna see if we can push down as soon as we can.
Tack, what's the status on that AAT?
It's still up. I need better
Still
flow.
up. Okay, so I'll see if I can. I believe that's a red AAT, so I'll get see if we can get Hawkbat on it.
Paladin 1-2 to 1 radio D copy.
Alpha getting that resupply.
Hey, Jack.
Not everybody get ammo. Somebody needs to hold security.
Paladin 1-2 to anyone who could get in contact with
Alpha, did
Hawkbat.
you get your
We have
resupply?
Red AAT to our east, I believe, next to that 1x red AAT marker. See if we can get that handled with.
Mark it and I'll call in air support.
Yeah, it's marked.
Rippy, Screw, Neku.
Yep. I've got
Okay, then pull security.
No. Oh, over here.
But I need the ammo. I have 0 rounds.
If you haven't gotten a resupply, then get a resupply first, then pull security.
Alright, Paladin 1-2, are we ready to push? We need to push as soon as we can.
Negative. Alpha is not fully restocked.
And also negative, do not push. That red AAT is still up. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Alpha, you guys good?
Alright, 1-2 Bravo team. I want you guys pushing with 1-4 as Alpha team resupplies.
Red AAT is down.
Salt!
Alpha, did you guys get a resupply?
Everyone who can push with me. Oh.
Alright, I'm good. Let's go.
Alright. No one's communicating, and it's frustrating me right now.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
Oh no, it's not you. It's not you alone. It's the entire group right now.
Yeah, they're a little preoccupied with surviving, I guess.
Oh no, I get that, but it's like I asked you guys for fully. Like when I ask if you're fully resupplied, you know what I mean?
Hey, we got our AAT selfies.
Simple, just yes or no.
You're basically on trying to top finish getting those fucking ACTs.
Be advised, Solom, Screw and I are head to your paws.
Yeah, push.
This S is pretty nice.
Hmm?
The S is pretty nice.
Oh yeah. Yep, Wolf died again.
That guy's fucking.
He went down, he went down.
He does attract blast fire. Screw, a little bit more closer to me.
1-2, let's cover the northeastern side. Copy.
You're right.
Oh. You saved me, man.
Salt, be advised, I have a heartbeat.
That's good to know.
Alpha Sol. Let's get this fog fully cleared and hold positions. Good job, 1-2.
Ooh.
Clear on the northeastern side or the northern side.
Alpha will cover southeast entrance. I want us to fortify this with trenches if need be. Sorry, northeast. Alpha, northeast my side. We're going to be fortifying this with trenches. If Soulbomb's okay with that.
I mean, we have plenty of cover at the far end of this base, so might as well establish garrisons here. Although, it wouldn't hurt to get some trenches down.
If they can dig a trench. Yes. This is a nightmare, Wolf.
I love it. This is the most fun I've ever had on the longest time.
It's fun. It's just the communication thing in Alpha right now.
Alright, 1-2. Let's push forward into this forest, make sure it's fully cleared, and we are clear of context, ready to extract soon.
Copy that. Alpha's moving to your pause zone.
This is Wolf, I'm gonna join 1-2.
So I'll copy Wolf, outreach.
This way.
Alright, let's
Again,
clear
with the
everything out, make sure
communication,
we're clear
there
of
is none.
context in the area. Not one of them gets us to stay alive.
If we take an enemy for hostage, we might get some intel.
We haven't been tasked to do that, kill everything.
It doesn't hurt to see if we can get intel.
God, this is a lot of choice. Last, what was it? Whose ops was that? 3 p.m. earlier today?
That's maybe second platoon.
Second platoon's op was kind of boring. Not gonna lie. This is fun.
Alright, let's get back to the base.
I was told to cleanse this area.
Soul, I feel like it's a trap.
Yeah, we did.
There's a gat to our left, gat to our left.
Yep, get back to the base.
Stolen bomb, I have ears on gat to our left.
I also have ears. We're gonna get back to the base.
Okay.
This is 1-2 dog call signs. I believe there may be a gat in the area. Me as well as another trooper had audio on it.
Alright, establish yourselves into the trenches, get some good spacing, make sure we have some good coverage. Make sure we have all sides covered as well. Don't leave any gaps.
Alpha, come to where we were stationed earlier. I want us to fortify this place. We might not be able to dig trenches, but stay here.
Yo, wrong guy called out over team net. Here, why don't we actually get some trenches to the straight north?
Next to wish your buddy.
I lost him about ages ago when I was healing you with salt.
Yeah, no, there was like, I'm hardly getting any communication from you and your buddy. So it's like, right now, you can lead a tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we have contacts north, so cover that area. Also, keep spacing.
Hey, we have our friendly gat on the field, by the way.
That's friendly?
Yeah, we have our friendly gat pulling up.
Solid copy.
So they're saying there's 2 hexes. So I keep on looking at
Alright, everyone turn to base. We're gonna be indexing.
Copy that. Alpha will find, go to your pause. All Alpha, head to Soulbum's pause. Head to the Paladin 1-2 marker.
Good shit, gentlemen.
Next question, launch, LZ homebound, helicopter.
Drew, you know what you
Thank
should do?
God there's no more
Once you're done
fog,
with
right?
you should join Lancer 1.
Yeah. Hopefully our pilot doesn't crash into the water because he can't see anything.
Good, good.
That was
Someone home, I will make it foggy again. Don't test me. What?
I have the power to see.
I have the power of stupidity.
You didn't come to...
That's more dangerous.
You have to come to me. You can't depend on me to remember everything.
He's only 15 years old, so.
Yeah, I'm only
His
15.
Just double checking. Hasn't fully formed yet.
Yeah, I'm not fully developed yet.
This was bad, Salt.
Don't worry about it. Look, Isaac's a bit stupid, so just give him time.
Go!
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't really mind.
Soul, where are you?
I got to roll so...
I'm in the base. 1-2 marker. Always use your map. You're right next to me.
Yeah, but we can't line up behind you like this.
But we're not lining up. If you want to line up, sure.
How do you guys do that? There we go.
Dude, the amount of times I died to random bullshit was fucking hilarious.
You died 7 times.
Our lag could not see the ground. Because, oh shit, holy fuck.
Yeah, I saw it went down.
Get into that lat.
Alpha in the lat,
apparently we had
now.
Some ordnance fall down.
Medic good.
Nap time.
Go.
Next to, get in the lat.
Is that cloudy fine?
Yeah.
Don't crash into the water yet.
All Alpha in.
0. Okay, take off.
We got 3 out.
Get in.
There,
Yeah. You're walking into the lat. You're walking, slow walking to look cool. Dumbass. Dang.
They were told to triple time.
No, I was not told to triple time, actually.
He's getting artillery fire.
That's great.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Tell your guys they have 10 seconds to get in after I land. I don't care.
You guys have 10 seconds to get in.
Look how much will be missed down there.
We're in the lab. Thing that goes whirly on top of us.
It doesn't go whirly.
Oh shit!
Oh, you better get in or else we'll leave.
10, 9, 8.
There's a countdown for a fucking reason.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, dickhead, come on.
He couldn't even get out. That's not a get for Q, it's being nice.
We left behind him again. No.
No. We left Phoenix behind. Oh, dang. I got in the first time. I think the last full, actually. No, it's still like 10 more. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's so dead.
Hey, so so much for the fog being gone, huh?
Alright, let's look it up so he doesn't crash.
Just watching it. Yeah, respond. Or not, you get teleported.
Rawr.
You get teleported on the floor.
Goddamn.
Challenge lockbound zone has permission to land. At 800 copy.
I know.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Lock it up, boys.
Shut up, Kraken. Crap. Serious? Bro.
That's
Well, you're gonna have to talk to him about that one.
Yep. He did not. Oh, that was Mufasa.
Isaac, you better deal with that or I will.
Yep, I will.
I'll start activating that now, joystick.
Oh no.
Oh, great, shit.
Alright, this is annoying. The pad orders are different between the two sides.
Oh, that is annoying. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. Oh.
It goes counterclockwise.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Alright, Lancer into the river.
Did you use all of the rubber as you over there?
Alright, everyone just get lined up in,
And it doesn't help that there's a big
in the room for debrief.
I'd recommend everybody get medical before debrief.
Yeah, if you need it.
Shit, boys.
Isaac, you just ran past him. Oh, there's meds back there?
And dude, me, Kraken, and Janitor were out of combat for like 30 minutes trying to get reinserted. And then when we were getting reinserted,
Properly, guys, come on.
you literally could not see
someone.
the ground.
If you want, if you want to be precise, you're out of combat for 31 minutes, 13 seconds, 15 milliseconds.
Take a nap now.
Then just use your goddamn damn. Oh, that's not like I guess it's not like right.
Uh-oh.
So that's how you're like when you crash land. That's how long you're out.
We'll talk about later.
Everybody here?
Are we?
Maybe. I think everybody's here.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Yeah, about.
Well, whether you wanted it or not, your command asked for a slugfest, so you got one.
No. That was next week.
It just happened to be at night. So I hope it wasn't too bad.
Slugfest was to be next week.
Oh well, yeah. I hope you guys have fun nonetheless. What do you? Let's a couple things I noticed. As soon as you guys started fighting, you stopped moving, and then everybody, like regardless if you had a man down or not, even like immediately, like a few minutes into the fight, even if you guys didn't have a guy down, you just stayed there. And I noticed that got you guys into some trouble sometimes. Example, Lancer, you guys aren't in a tank anymore. A couple times you guys would just roll up to a spot and just be like, yeah, this is a good one, and just start digging. Like, you gotta keep moving. You're still, at that point, you're an infantry element, and there was a couple times where, you know, you were in a pretty advantageous spot, I'll give you that. But there was a couple times if you had moved in to support a squad, you could have really been that extra, like, fucking punch that could have been really good. Now, you guys might have been tied up. I don't know. I wasn't on your SR frequencies. Another thing I noticed is it seemed like you guys were hell-bent on following the plan. And that a lot of times would bring you into wide open, like, hillsides. And then now you're fighting in the open. No good. It's no good. You guys, you know, you have the ability to keep moving. You had that first base, right? And even in the second base, you had a tree line that went straight to it. And they might have saw you in the tree line, but you would have had more cover regardless. And, you know, for a little while, you would have had at least some decent concealment. But just to get things kind of wrapped up, because we're going a little late, we'll start with Lancer. What do you guys think? Isaac?
Oh boy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I got in late because I was doing stuff.
Yeah,
but whenever I got in, it was like mass casualties left, right, and center.
Yeah, there was a couple rough points for sure.
Yeah. At one point, we did have to like fall back and recuperate because the whole platoon was black in medical supplies.
Yeah, I saw that,
had
yeah.
no ammo. My guys were out of AT rockets. It was bad. So yeah. But like you said, we are used to being in tanks. We don't really run heavy weapons a lot.
Yeah.
But we do every once in a while. But yeah, I am used to like rolling up to a point and then just using Z20 to go like, yeah, let's blow them all up. And I can't do that with normal Z6 rounds.
I could tell you guys, even though you guys were on foot, you guys moved like you were still in your tanks.
Yeah.
You would roll around in these nice big wide open areas and just like, they're like, yeah, this is a good spot. And I'm like, what are they doing? They're being surrounded.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely rough for us because we're used, of course, like I said, we're used to using Z20 and being in Banthas and crap.
Yeah.
But I definitely think armor would have been good in this aunt because the amount of AATs and GATs I saw were... the platoon didn't have enough rockets to deal with all of them.
That's fair.
And we couldn't call it in fast enough before we all got platoon wiped. So, yeah. Other than that, we had a pretty fun time. We enjoyed the shut up, Kraken. We had a good time for majority of it, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Soul, what did you guys think?
All right. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I think that kind of exemplifies how this op went. Yeah, okay. When we hit the first objective, we were moving, and honestly, it was kind of too open. We should have moved somewhere else. I definitely know that we should have done that. But as soon as we crested the hill, even slightly, 3 of my guys went down instantly to E-webs. All of them were headshot and my medic was down, and I had 2 more troopers down. Pretty much as soon as there was a shot fired, 3 people went down pretty much instantly, and then 2 more people went down. So we had a whole big mass cas, and then we were bogged down for a while. Which is why we stopped at that first objective, because we were trying to deal with the fact that we just had 5 people go down. And the fact that also that our medic was down, and because our medic was down, we really had struggled doing some medical for a second. After we took the first objective, when we then continued on to the second objective, I got killed, reinserted, killed again. I was trying to get reinserted for like 30 minutes or something like that. I think Keto had the exact time that I was dead and not reinserted. As soon as I got back and we continued to push on to the last objectives. Things finally went well, and we pushed hard and pushed fast towards it after getting ourselves situated. Um, it's definitely sort of a thing of like, yes, we should have probably moved through that forest, and we should have been moving more as we were taking these contacts, but the amount of both E-webs, AATs, and stuff that we weren't able to handle, and were then bogged down by, just kind of slowed the entire thing down to a crawl. Yeah.
Well,
also the fog was a bit overkill, to the point where our pilot was not able to see the water that was literally less than a meter below us that we crashed into. So it
Mother
was,
Nature never gives you breaks.
It does not.
yeah, that is true. That is true. So it's not really something to complain about, really, but it was a bit
Yeah,
much.
a bit much. It was much. Okay. Well, then I just want to make it clear. It was not my intention to bully you or anyone, right? I only can see from my perspective, right? I try to zoom in to where you guys are at to make sure, okay, things are working good. Ooh, okay. But no, there's definitely a perfect storm of two interesting ACT trainings. So I think it just culminated in this concoction of death. There was definitely unfortunate moments where, like you said, as soon as you guys crested, you're bam, got hit. I don't know why. There was some weird shit going on tonight. I didn't fuck with any of the difficulty settings or skill. For some reason, some of the fucking AI was just, they were on X Games tonight, and I don't know why. I was literally dumbing. I was highlighting whole sections and just lowering their skills just to like slow them down. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope you guys at least had some fun. If I'm doing another training and you're sitting, just message me or send me a message on Global or something, and I'll teleport you guys in, so you guys don't have to wait for a pilot. Because that's one thing I was trying to be mindful of, and I thought every once in a while you guys were getting a shuttle in, but if you guys happen to sit, I don't have a problem getting you guys to teleport in. It's a training. It's not an op. I'll teleport you.
Yeah, it wasn't really on the pilots or anything. It was just the fact that we got unfortunate and crashed straight into the water because there was no way of seeing it.
Yeah, no, okay. Last but not least, Phoenix.
I thought 1-3 did fantastic. I'm honestly very disappointed in my work tonight, and I promise to make it better. That's all I got.
Okay.
Just fun to Phoenix.
I know, Hawkbat, I know you guys were doing your own thing, but every once in a while I see when you guys show up and you put in a little bit of work. So let's thank you for doing that. Wolf.
Yeah, just a couple things. One, this is thank you again for a fantastic training up. Yeah, actually, I think having the kitchen sink thrown as us seeing where we need to work on is good. That's what trainings are for. Find where we need to improve things on and work on them. So it was good that this one was a bit challenging. So next week, what we want to try to do is combine as much of our 4 elements that we've worked on these past 2 weeks into. That's the slugfest stop.
Okay, Roger, tracking.
Yeah, next week. So read English.
Just one thing from Hotback.
Yeah. So hang on just a second. Let me just finish up, and then I'm gonna do any PTSs. Yeah, I said I was out there. A lot of great work, but yeah, I mean, there's some obvious points that we got bunched up or we got bogged down. But again, this is what training is for. We fix it here, so when we're in our next stop, we do better. Yeah, that was easy mode. Yes.
Yeah, next week you guys don't stand a chance.
Yeah, it's death mode. So yeah, be prepared for it.
No, I want to say again, it wasn't my intention to make it challenging, but obviously it was. I mean, no, it did need to be hard because that forces you guys to
work
adapt,
harder. Yes,
to work harder,
and it
see where you guys are falling back.
Yeah, and it points out where we need to work on. So there was not, it was not a bad thing. That was a little cranked up tonight. So but yeah, I saw a lot of great work out there from all the squads. Heard a lot of great comms. Next week we'll be a bit more back to normal. You'll have your command structure back. Pack and I will be running as command again instead of just down with the squads. But for the training purposes, we both wanted to be in with you guys. Because one, I'll be honest, I needed the ACTs. Coming from Lancer, we didn't really require them, so I've been trying to catch up to you guys. Gave me a chance to see you guys in action, and just be down in the trenches with you, because that's where command's supposed to be. So, I said, next week will be a little bit back to normal, a little bit more coordination that we're used to, between you guys having 1-6 and 1-7 to call into, so we'll be back to normal in that regard. Lancer will have their vehicles back next week, so they'll be back to their normal.
Yep.
Hopefully be able to, handle a little bit more of the, the heavy stuff that gets thrown our way. But truly, guys, you did great out there tonight. We all made mistakes. I think I died a record number of times tonight. Like every E-Web just seemed to focus on me, but that's normal.
Well, they see the highest threat, Wolf.
Yeah,
and they're
exactly.
Like, that's got to
They
go
wait for the
first.
shoulder pauldrons first.
Yeah. I mean, so I hope you guys still, regardless of the shit show, I hope you guys still had at least somewhat fun, or at least some cool moments. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind for next time out. If we're doing another training, I'll try to be a little more conscious, dial things back a little more. Try to
I
look
think
at
the training
it from
should be a little bit more challenging, because again, if the training is challenging and we do good at it, we'll do better in the ops.
Yeah.
Training shouldn't be too easy.
Yeah. Hawkbat, what were you guys trying to say?
Yeah, sorry guys.
There's just a thing for inside the aircraft. All the pilots hop on crew. So if you guys could hop on a MISC channel or something when you hop in the aircraft in the intercoms, you guys can still talk then. And if the squad leaders could hop on crew as well, or the highest ranking people in the LAD, so that I can talk with you guys directly.
Okay, we can work on that.
Without having to do yelling. Yeah, if we're not on the same intercom channel, you guys can talk just fine. But if you guys are on my intercom channel, I can't actually think.
Definitely understandable. Yeah. Coming from Lancer, I appreciate that all too well. All right, any other PTSs for the night?
Any other PTSs? Yeah. Anything that anybody wants to say about me, about
please,
the op, about tactics? It doesn't really matter.
Fuck I love your voice. Fog.
Heck.
Fuck I'd have to say 100 out of 10 op. Absolutely amazing. Loved running with everyone tonight. I think we definitely saw a lot of funny moments and a lot of tense moments. So, squads getting split up because so much firefight. Literally having to stand in one place, getting attacked from all sides. Absolutely amazing.
Right.
Dross, what's
Dross?
All my medics, y'all did fucking fantastic with the slugfest. Side note, next time when the platoon medic says we need medical, we need medical. That's it.
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
1-7 has spoken. All right, any others?
Yeah, any more? Okay. Well, again, I want to thank you guys for coming. If you guys don't already have modules 5 and modules 9, make sure you guys put in your change requests for them. Tag me. I'll approve it. You guys will get those modules added to your ACT progress. Another thing, this training counted as a main op. If you guys saw anything that was cool, award-worthy, make a note of it. If you're not NCO, bring it up to your team leader or your squad leader so they can write up an award for you. I saw a couple things that was like, wow. So there's no reason that some awards can't come out of this.
Will do.
So yeah, good job everybody. Thanks for letting me Zeus.
No, thank you for Zeusing.
Head out to debrief, I guess. Go on.
All right, 1-3, my office. Or Mando's office.
We're gonna be in 1-2. Eric's barracks.
Are you guys sticking around?
No, Matt.
Or...